25 years, Morgan Team is here on More 94. That's a Chloe and Haley right there. The name of the track is called Do It. Do it, do it, do it. We can do it well right now. And check in with the Jerome, the player from the Himalaya, who's representing for Sideline Sports, E to the N to the T. Good morning, Jerome Smith.
Hey, top of the morning, man. Miguel. Good morning, Bahamas. This is Sideline Sports and Entertainment Bahamas. Turning stories from the sidelines and the headlines here only on 194.9 FM. Thank you, everybody, for joining us on this fantabulous Friday. Yeah, and you know how it go on Fridays. We flex, y'all. So, yeah, gonna hop into our sporting report. And, man, Miguel, just like I was saying yesterday, it's kind of exciting to wake up and now got to check, like, baseball scores, check to see what's going on with one of our own, Jazz Chisholm. As a matter of fact, yeah, I had another hit last night, scored a run off some hits. And, yeah, he's looking good, man. The Marlins won their game last night. They played the Phillies. Final score in that game, the Marlins 7, Phillies 6. So, again, congratulations out to Miami Marlins and Jazz continuing to do well, man. Looking real good. Now, on to, man, Big L, I guess I could say now on to some NFL news. Finally, folks, yeah, NFL is back. Football season is back. Started last night. The opening game was, of course, the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs, going up against the Houston Texans, and yeah, it looks as though Pat Mahomes and the Chiefs picked up right where they left off, man. So the final score in the game, the Kansas City Chiefs 34, the Texans 20, and yeah, as far as Patrick Mahomes, not too bad for opening night, 211 yards, 3 touchdowns. On the other side, Deshaun Watson had 253 yards and a touchdown and an interception. So yeah, like I said, I'm excited for this season.
I watched the game too. It looks like those. Well, clearly you could see Patrick Mahomes and Deshaun Watson are really good friends as well.
Yeah.
They had it looked like they were. It was almost like a high school thing. Like they were so happy to see each other play against each other again. It was good. It was really good to see football back. The players looked like they enjoyed the game too. It wasn't too much of a emotional game, but it was really. It was a high intense game. I enjoyed it. Patrick Mahomes really did show why he's earning them big bucks. He looks so comfortable, and he looks ready for the season, bro. Like he really looks like he's poised and ready to try to win two feats.
Yeah. I mean, well, like you said, hey, hold on. You know something? I'm always one of those not to get caught up in the first 8. I don't watch the first. Well, I shouldn't say I really don't pay attention to the first 8 games of the season. It's kind of hard, but you got 16 games, so we'll see what happens, man. But yeah, the Chiefs, they definitely look good. As far as the schedule coming up for this weekend, we got a slew of games. As a matter of fact, on Sunday, we got Seattle and Atlanta, New York at Buffalo, Chicago at Detroit, Green Bay at Minnesota, Miami at New England. I know where we go. I know who we picking for. You got the Raiders at Carolina, Indianapolis at Jacksonville, Cleveland at Baltimore. Yeah, I'm looking for just because of my fantasy team. I'm looking at Baltimore to do good in that game as well. Los Angeles at Cincinnati, Tampa Bay at New Orleans, Arizona at San Fran, Dallas at Los Angeles. So, and
Hold
of
on,
course,
real quick. So the last game. You mentioned it, then I'll ask you my question. You what were you? But that was the last one.
Oh, I was going to say the Monday night game was Pittsburgh and New York and Tennessee and Denver.
Okay, cool. Now you mentioned your fantasy football team. Who do you have as your starting quarterback on your fantasy team?
Lamar Jackson. Who else played Lamar Jackson? Well, yeah, Lamar Jackson. I mean, the only other person to grab in fantasy football would have been Patrick Mahomes, but of course, I knew he wouldn't have been there, so I grabbed Lamar. Let's do it.
Okay. I was wondering. I was like, I wonder who'd you pick as your who's your 2 wide receivers?
So I wanted Julio Jones, but I actually was able to get D Hop and Brandon Cooks.
What about tight end?
Tight end, I got Rob Gronkowski and Noah Fant from Denver.
All right, your team, all right.
Yeah, yeah. I
All the time.
honestly, it ain't too bad. It ain't the greatest, but it ain't too bad. I can shake something.
All
You
right,
know?
then. All right. What else we talking about this
So,
morning?
of course, NBA playoffs, they were kind of overshadowed last night by the NFL, but we had a good game last night. The Lakers and Rockets got into their series. As a matter of fact, yeah, the Lakers, the Lakers are leading that series now 3-1. The final score in the game last night, 110-100 was the final score, and yeah, we got some games up for tonight as well. We got the Clippers and Nuggets. They go into Game 5. Of course, the Clippers lead that series 3-1. And we got Game 7, the Celtics and Raptors, man. So, I don't know. Big L?
I don't know. I told you last time, I don't know, and I'm gonna tell you again, I don't know. I do not know who's gonna win that. I don't
you
even
won't
want to
look
guess.
forward to that. But you know what? I'm still, because even though Toronto's a nice, I still like, I want the Celtics to win. I like the Celtics. I just don't think, honestly, I'm questioning their toughness, if they really, if they really have what it takes to beat the Raptors. But again, we see, I'm pulling for the Celtics. We see what happens, man. And then lastly, yesterday, of course, we got the U.S. Open going on. There was a big match between Serena and an old rivalry. And Serena lost that match. Azarenka won. So she will face Naomi Osaka in the final. I was actually kind of hoping to see Serena and Naomi go at it again. But this year, it's going to be a different one. Like I said, Azarenka takes on Naomi Osaka in the finals for the women's
And
U.S. Open.
that was her first time after competing against Serena for 11 times
Yeah,
in
yeah,
a major match, and she's never beaten Serena.
yeah,
So
yeah, yeah,
I know that alone felt like a big victory or a big
yeah,
weight off her shoulder. So congratulations going out to her. All right,
yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, that's Room, the player from the Himalaya, representing the Sideline Sports ENT, giving us an update on this Friday morning. God's willing, on Monday morning, we'll try this again and recap all the other scores. And we should have a lot to talk about come Monday
Yeah,
morning, actually.
yeah,
So
man, definitely.
look forward to the sports report on Monday. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll keep it all locked in right here. Let's jump back into some more music. I got some more time. Let's jump into more music, man. It's the best music on the planet. Good morning.